Hi, this is Dr. Renee Watts, and our question this week is going to be, how can I get whiter teeth? So we get this question pretty frequently. I'm going to review some of the different options for products available, and then I'll have some tips for you at the end of how you can keep your teeth looking their brightest. So I'm going to divide dental products into two categories. First, the toothpastes, and then the peroxides. So the toothpaste that we'll talk about first, I have an example here of toothpaste with some whitening components in it, and these are typically going to be some abrasives that are just going to gently polish some of the surface stains off of your teeth. So if you're a frequent lover of tea, coffee, red wine, just like when your dental hygienist polishes your teeth, this has some abrasives in it that are going to take some of that surface stain off. Now, these can produce some mild sensitivity, and I would be a little careful using these long term, just because since they are more abrasive, I'd be concerned that they will tend to thin people's enamel when used for years and years over time. But that's the first product option. Now, the second products, or the peroxides, are going to change the actual color of your teeth, whereas the toothpaste will just remove surface stain and not change the intrinsic color. The peroxide products can't. Now, the peroxide products will not whiten any dental materials, so if you're someone who has some crowns or some bonding or other filling or dental materials in the front of your teeth, you just need to be prepared to potentially replace those materials if things don't match as well. So this is the first option that I'll show you an example of. This is a white strip type of product, and you can purchase similar products over the counter. Cost-wise, they're going to range anywhere from usually $25 to $50. So these again are a peroxide product in a strip that people are just going to place against their teeth, and they can provide some noticeable whitening. If people's teeth are fairly crowded, they may not work as well just because they may not contact the surface, but you'd need to wear these for about an hour, and they will give you some noticeable lightening. The second type of product, that's a peroxide-based product, here I have an example of, and this is a custom-made plastic tray using a mold of somebody's mouth. And so typically your dental team will take some impressions of the teeth, make this up custom just for you, and so it's going to hold the peroxide product more snugly against the teeth and provide some better whitening than you could probably get with the strips. And typically these kits will also come with some tubes of some type of a whitening gel. It can be different strengths, and then people will put the gel in the trays, insert them, and again wear them for at least an hour or two, sometimes throughout the night, and we'll get some noticeable whitening. This process will take anywhere usually from 2 to 3, 4 weeks, maybe, just depending on how dark someone's teeth are and how light they're trying to get them. The third type of whitening is available only in the dental office, and that's an in-office or a chair-side whitening. And this type of product will not get people's teeth any whiter than, say, the tray whitening, but it can do it faster. And so if you're someone who all of a sudden has a job interview coming up and you want to get your teeth the brightest in a hurry, that's an option as well. Now, once you've got your teeth looking bright, a couple tips to help keep them that way are just first trying to keep some of those staining things off of your teeth. So you could drink your coffee or your tea using a straw. And if you are someone who wears cosmetics, either using a darker cosmetic, either lipstick, bronzer, some self-tanner, is going to just increase the contrast between the white teeth and the darker surroundings. And so oftentimes people who are very fair skin and blue-eyed blonde, their teeth may not look as bright in someone with darker skin, and that's just due to the contrast. So I hope these tips have been helpful for you today. If you'd like more information, you can click any of the links below. Thanks for watching.